Hey Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. Lost my voice. Oh shit. Today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine and protection. So we're on to a new week, peoples. I did pre-shuffle most of the cards beforehand. So we can get right into it. This is going to be from whenever you listen to it until November 26th. Seeing what the energies are, what's going on, past, present, future, so on and so forth. Yeah. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. It's Saturday. On to some new energy, some good stuff. Venus retrograde is all done with. In the meantime, between time, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you are taking this time to give gratitude for yourself and for the situations that you've been through. Giving thanks for that good energy, those positive vibe energies that are coming towards you, your relationships, your connections, your family, your loved ones, you know what I mean? Not only on Thanksgiving, but every day, people. We need to be thankful. All right. So let's get into it. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can always hook up with me through my email, and I invite you to follow me through other social media outlets, which are listed down in the description box. If you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you're not, you might want to do that. I do readings every week. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share so our family and our channel can keep growing. I appreciate it. Also, I would love to get some feedback from you guys, so I know that I'm not doing this in vain. Let me know how you're feeling, and so on and so forth. If it does connect with you, and so on. You know, I wanna do my part in able to be able to have angels and spirits to come forward to give you the messages that you need to hear. So they might connect with you, they might not. Take what you want, leave what you don't for the next, and we go from there. Let's get it. All right, so Two of Earth, the Star, and Five of Air. I think a lot is going on all at once with you. What's going on? All right, with the Two of Earth here, it's about your pentacles. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or it just too much is going on at once, unable to make a decision, needing to make a decision. And when you make a decision, take a playful approach when you do make a decision. All right, needing to weigh out your options, getting balanced, and so on and so forth. That was like a mouthful. There's some issues that might be coming to the surface right now. You're thinking about certain things in your head about the certain situations. You want something. There's something that you do want. You're going to get what you want. You just don't know how you're going to get it. Happy times are coming around the corner if you're not going through it now. Positive and optimistic, making long-term plans, and you're on the right path in reference to certain things. You probably made some unwise choices. So right now is the time to step back and learn what you can from situations that you've been through. So you need to review everyone's motives, including your own. Okay? So you went through certain situations that you need to get balanced out. Something that you did want in the past. Maybe you've changed your mind for right now, and you made unwise choices. So now it's up to you to clear the air and go full force and do what you have to do. Maybe you're going through a position right now where you're thinking about certain shit, and it's cool. You know, it's time for reflection. It's time to think about certain things. In your recent past, I have a King of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Sorry, he's upright. The Knight of Swords is upright. You could have been dealing in a relationship with two different men, two different people. Doesn't necessarily have to be men. There's a King of Wands. Wands energy is Aries, Leo, Sag. Swords energy is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Yeah. With the Two of Cups being in reverse, I think there was an imbalance here. Lack of harmony. Things weren't probably going as well as you wish they did. In reference to the Lenormand, as far as the past here, I do have the snake energy, so somebody could have been the other woman in the mix here. So that could be why there's two different people. And I think people were observing your situation as a whole. It could have been you just putting the magnifying glass as you looking at yourself from the outside of the spectrum, because you or someone around you was the other woman in the past, using seduction as a method. There is some jealousy or envy that surrounds you. There's some type of entanglement, definitely. All right. Needing to use good judgment and look at certain things as a whole. Looking at the smallest detail with the magnifying glass. And this is something that you need to do. This was probably an unwise choice that you had made in the past. You probably acted without haste, rushed into something that thought it made you feel good. In the long run, it didn't work out the way that you wanted to. Moving on to present, I have the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the 7 of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Cups in reverse, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. A lot of cups in reverse, so I think your love life might be in shambles right now, or just up in the air, or something. With the Page of Pentacles being, it's Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. You need to get grounded because of the fact that there's some temptation that surrounds you. And this can be the energy of the snake. There's temptation around you. And you need to definitely get grounded about situations. You're going through some type of dissatisfaction. Maybe it could be in reference to love. It could be in reference to material needs. But you need to get grounded. And you're blocking your options because you're not grounded in what you actually want. And there's some misaligned values here in reference to certain things. This can deal with broken marriages, broken homes. And definitely someone has some misaligned values. I have the key with the compass. When you have the key, something needs to be unlocked, some type of mystery. All right, and something will happen no matter what, but you need to find your direction and need to find your way when the compass is here. So this is a lack of direction, lack of self-control, lack of direction. You have to unlock which way you want to go. So you have to hone in on your creativity, on your persona, and be able to move forward with conviction. If it's in reference to your financial matters, then you need to step back and make a plan in reference to financial planning. In the future, I have the Judgment, which is in reverse, the King of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Judgment in reverse is all about refusal of self-examination and self-doubt. And it could be in reference to a King of Cups. The King of Cups, when he's here, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Judgment is about opening up your crown chakra. So you're refusing for a change of status, having self-doubt, self-examination in reference to possibly a king that you're dealing with, or someone that has that kind of watery energy in their chart. You're looking at things like an outsider. All right. You're not taking things as a whole in reference to a partnership. And I think you're putting on a front for the world. This is a karmic relationship that you're thinking of, because you feel the connection and the energy. With the moon being here, the moon in the Lenormand, it can signify the emotional needs that you need to pay attention. And you need to listen to your intuition. Know that this person, I think you're feeling as though this person mirrors your soul and meets your emotional needs. But you also need to pay attention to your self-examination of how you deal with certain things, of how you move accordingly. and in reference to how you dealt with future planning and your progression that you have made. There's some type of discovery that you're going to come across. All right. All right. You're going to be in a blossom of abundance. And it doesn't mean that, it doesn't always mean financial, material aspects in the real world. It could be just you being emotionally stable, mind, body, and soul, just being on the right path of your progression, of your purpose, and finding that true meaning of abundance in life. 6th chakra, make sure you're looking into that and opening that. There is someone that surrounds you that holds your heart. It could be a man or a woman. It just signifies in this card it's a man. There's someone that's really you feel some attachment to. All right. Have patience that things are going to work out in your favor, and divine timing is at play here. All right. It's going to be some type of action that's going to happen for you. That's going to bring you your cornucopia. It's going to bring you your happiness. It's going to bring you your balance, your contentment. But be open to the fact. All right. Right now, I think you're going through a stage of confusion, a state of not being clear about certain things. But you need to know that all that glitters isn't gold. And always when things look good on the opposite end of the spectrum, you have to take this opportunity, especially during the full moon in Gemini, to step back and think about adjacent possibilities. You know within your heart and your soul what's right and wrong for you. Follow your intuition, follow your guard. You're smarter than you know. You're smarter than you think. You're like the owl. I think you adapt and you take a lot of information in, but we sometimes act differently than we should. Like, it's almost like we know fucking better. You know fucking better. You shouldn't have done that shit. You know, it's like, so it's about growth and growing from the experiences that we've been in, because we had to go through certain situations to grow from them, right? So it's time for you to chop wood, and chop wood is letting go of certain things that no longer serve you. And it's time to let go of certain things, because there is a path that you have to follow. Follow. There's a door that's wide open for you, and you felt as though it was blocked this whole time and closed this whole time, but in actuality, you had the key to open it. You had the key to your happiness in order to go into the door of abundance. All right, because you are the creator of your destiny. All right, you're the source of energy. You're the source of this birth and beginning, the family, the start, because you're going to go through a transformation. Endings will start new beginnings, and this transformation calls for you to look at everything as a whole. You're a nurturing mother, wife, sister, whatever, but you're nurturing, and you're somebody that doesn't sit back and wait for anything to happen. You're a doer, like the Queen of Wands. She's somebody that doesn't sit back and let things happen for her. She's someone that takes control and does the damn thing, right? In reference to love, there's somebody that's dealing with something that's unbalanced, that you're giving more than you're getting, all right? Someone that's using you. Unrequited love, things are not balanced. There might be more than one person in this crew. There's 4 chicks in this card compared to 1. It can happen in any sex. Take some time for yourself. If you are in a relationship, take some time with your honey boo boo. All right? Bring back the love. Bring back those feelings of why you fell in love in the first place. I'm going to give you a reason. Oh, I'm going to give you a reason. That's all. Because there is romantic feelings there. So on one end of the spectrum, I have somebody that, since you might have been dealing with 2 different people, or vice, whatever, someone that's around you, someone is unrequited and not giving as much as you are giving, and so on and so forth. And then I have somebody else here that does, have feelings, and those romantic feelings, someone that holds your heart, and you feel this type of way. Maybe you're traveling across to this person because of the travel through water. Maybe they're coming towards you, since the boat is pointing towards a female. Oh, well, hello now. Some of you have to deal with parental care. You or someone that's around you, taking care of your family, your family members, as far as your father, your mother, and things like that. Parental care, or you yourself, you're a parent. You know, you're changing your mind and going in a certain direction about certain things. Though I think you're starting to grow as a person and changing your mind in certain aspects of how you view things, because you know that you made unwise choices and you're learning from the situation. Focus in on your hobbies. What makes you happy? Do something that that's going to bring you back some good feels. You know, something that'll get your creative juices flowing. Something that maybe you can do together with your partner, with your child, with your parent. You know, instead of focusing on certain things. Don't stay stuck in your golden palace. Some of you are going to be making a move and traveling, and some type of travel is apparent in the reading, though, you know, because I see it in the boat and in the map, in certain things. All right, there is a mountain. There's a lot of work to be done in situations, but I think you're going to shed some light upon it and be able to willing to climb that mountain. So take some time for yourself to think about certain things, all right? Because there's a choice that you have to make. There's a path to enlightenment, and there's a path that's really not for you. There's a path that is going to bring you light and contentment, and then there's that path that's going to put you in a cold place. So it's up to you to make that perfect choice. Please know that you, and it's apparent, there's a lot of moons here. There's a lot of secrets that are probably being held from you. A lot of things that are not being told to you. A lot of fucking, como se dice, somebody blowing smoke up your ass, perhaps. So, make the wise choice. Hone in on your success. At the end of the day, there's going to be blocks lifted. Previous obstacles came from fear, and they are now lifted away. Divine guidance. You're getting downloads, you certainly are. And the ideas you're receiving are heaven-sent answers to your prayers. Alright? And you know what? At the end of the day, no lie. Success. Success, my love. Success. Congratulations. You're going to do it. You're able to be in full gratitude and be in control of your mind, body, and soul, and lead into a path of enlightenment and freedom. Just think of the possibilities and imagine your manifestation of what it is that you're trying to create on this world. You are blessed. Never forget it. I love you, Saggy, with all my heart. Drop me a line down below, and I'll see you guys next week.